What does it mean to be spiritual? Where can your soul find peace? How does that peace change your life? In the heart of Southeast Asia, there is a magical place that will answer these questions for you. The mystical world of Bali, Indonesia is a dynamic and fascinating place. The ever-changing world is constant, but the deep-rooted Balinese cultural history remains. The people, the music, the architecture all remind us of a simpler time, a time without the distractions of the modern world. Here in this foreign land, you will find ancient temples, picturesque rice fields, and beautiful coral reefs. Once you have been to Bali, you will understand why they call it the Island of the Gods. Perhaps the most surreal beauty of Bali lies within its coral reefs. Bali exists in what's known as the Coral Triangle, an area which scientists have determined to have the highest concentration of underwater biodiversity on the planet. This area extends from the Philippines in the north, Indonesia to the south, and the Solomon Islands to the east. The enormous variety of corals and fish life here is staggering. But the coral reefs aren't thriving everywhere. Destructive fishing habits in northern Bali have destroyed some of the underwater ecosystem. Fishing with dynamite and cyanide have devastated the reef and fish populations. There is currently a project underway to test a theory of accelerating the growth of coral through metal structures that are wired with low-voltage electrical current. This has shown some promise, as these once barren seas now show signs of recovery. Despite the lack of coral, there are still some interesting creatures to be found, some of which are extremely intelligent. Hiding in the sand and rocks, these strange animals certainly won't win any beauty contests. The name of the game is camouflage. Blending into their surroundings is key to their survival. The morning views here are breathtaking. But the people of Bali are what give it its rich heritage. They are hardworking and always greet you with a smile. Visiting the small villages will give you a sense of what life is like without all the distractions of the Western world. Remaining dormant since 1963, Mount Agung peacefully towers over the popular scuba diving destination of Tulamben. Its rocky shores and black sand are a reminder of the volcanic creation of this island. This area is home to one of Bali's most famous dives, the USS Liberty shipwreck. This American supply ship was pressed into the sea after Mount Agung's last eruption in 1963, which sadly killed nearly 1,500 people in nearby villages. "50 years later, the wreck has blended in with the sea. With massive amounts of coral growth and fish populations congregating in the ship's inner body, it has now become a diver's paradise." The Tulamben area isn't just about the Liberty wreck. It features world-class muck diving with its black sand and nutrient-rich water. It is here that all of the strange creatures of the deep can be seen. It's surprising that such colorful animals can be seen in such a barren and colorless habitat. Here you can witness some of the planet's rarest animals in their natural environment and observe fascinating behavior that few ever see. Bali isn't just a destination, it's a state of mind. An aspiration to live life and to witness life. The diversity both on the island and off its shores will bring new perspective. Once you have been to Bali, you will never truly leave it. And only then you will see why they call it the Island of the Gods.